Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I want to show you my shelter kit. This is video number 5, I believe, 5 or 6, I think, in my little series here of my backpacking kits. Okay, so this is my shelter kit. Now, to be honest, it's actually in 3 parts here. It's not in one package or whatever, but it's still a kit. So, my shelter kit that I carry in all of my backpacks, no matter what, wherever I go, even if I'm not gonna sleep in the woods, which I still haven't done yet. Someday I'm gonna sleep in the woods. I'm trying to get used to sleeping in our backyard, which is, we have a hobby farm. We're out in the country, so it's still wilderness, pretty much country. But even if I don't plan on doing an overnight, I basically just go for little day hikes, whether by myself or with my wife, but just short hikes. But you never know when you might have to spend the night in the woods, and you should be prepared in some way to have some kind of shelter. So this is what I have for a shelter, and I have a few different ones in my different packs, but this is one of them. This is my my hammock. That's my preferred way to have shelter and sleep. And I have a few different ones. This is my Eno double nest. And this is the hammock, and the tree straps are in here also. I use them, tree straps with carabiners. It's just easy and simple and good for the trees. Easier than tying all the knots or something. You just hook it up, and there's all different loops. And yeah, that's my hammock. I love hammocks. They're just so comfortable. So if in emergency, and sometimes I'll just be going for a hike and I'll hang up my hammock just to take a break, to sit and just take a break and sit in a hammock, take a nap. But yeah, you can rest in it, you can sit and read, and you can sleep in it. That's my hammock. I like that. I like the idea of that better than a tent. That's my hammock, and here is my military surplus poncho. This is a huge poncho, and I'm not going to open it up right now, but you've seen it. By the way, these are short little videos just to show you my backpacking kits, but I have videos on all my backpacks, full loadouts, like an hour, 2 hours long, showing you everything in them. These are just showing you my kits, but you can watch those if you want to see this opened up. But it's a poncho, and if you open up, you can actually make a shelter out of it. It could be like a tarp. So what I would do in an emergency situation is put up a ridge line with paracord or bank line, and then hang this up and make like a A-frame or what do you call it? That other kind of. There's different ways to make a shelter with a tarp or with a poncho, and then you just tie the hood, the where it's open. You just tie that, and it's pretty big. This is like, I'm guessing, like 5 by 7, so you could make a shelter out of that. And this is my cordage kit. Neat little pouch again. What is this? It's a magazine pouch, and this is filled with paracord and bank line and jute twine, and I even have a couple of tent stakes in there and some carved toggles and stuff. So that's my cordage. Yeah. So that's my cordage. That's the shelter, the poncho tarp thing, and my hammock. And these 3 things together, I could make a shelter and sleep system in an emergency situation. So yeah, and there's different things you could have. I have other tarps. I want to get a nice big tarp. Anybody wants to get me one? Like a lightweight one that's for a backpack. They're really expensive, but like a 9 by 9 or 10 by 10 or 10 by 12 or something. That's a good one that I could have in my pack, just to cover a big area. It'd be kind of neat. But yeah, I have different this little tarps and stuff, other hammocks and stuff, and we do have a couple of little tents. We need to have a backpacking tent someday, but I really like this system for a shelter, whether it's for just resting or camping or survival, emergency, or whatever. A hammock, a poncho for a tarp, and then the cordage for putting it all together. So yeah, that's my shelter kit. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy this series of videos, and yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.